turn it into a sticker?
Am I allowed to answer?
Right.
Or are you going to keep running your mouth? My 5-year-old daughter, I think she was 4 or 5 at the time, drew a picture of me as that. So what? She drew me and she coloured my skin in black. So what? Are we going to call a 5-year-old racist?
So your daughter
Are
drew
we
you
going to
as a
call a
black dog.
5-year-old racist?
Can you not hear what you're
Muslim
saying?
child, as you like to
Can
call
you not
them.
hear what you're saying?
Are we going to call a 5-year-old racist for colouring my skin in black?
You can't be half fucking Muslim.
You're reaching. That's what she said about my kids.
Right,
She called my kids half Muslim. When you're going to start coming at my kids, I'm going to raise my voice. I'm sorry, but no. Stop coming at my kids.
No one came for your kids, you
nonsense.
racist ballbag. No one came for your
Talking
kids,
about
did
my
they?
listen.
No one came
a
for your kids.
5-year-old little
No
girl
one
drew
came
that.
for your
You
kids.
fucking
Look at you.
moron.
All right, okay,
You're going to
cool,
call my
whatever.
5-year-old
Why did you turn it into a
racist?
sticker?
Dumb bitch.
Stop.
I'll have whatever fucking sticker I want on there. It's not a golly doll.
It's
It's
okay
a
to have a
picture
golly
my
box sticker on your
daughter
phone.
drew of me, you cunt.
Okay.
Right.
Call my 5-year-old half Muslim as you like.
Right. Everybody stop.
No fucking education. You run your mouth with no fucking education. Shut your fucking mouth.
Right, can we all calm down? Can we all calm down and let one person
these people talk about my kids. I ain't fucking having it.
Alicia, just calm down. I know what you're saying. Guys,
we
stop.
a collective.
Yes.
I as an individual.
Steve, right, everybody shut up. This is my fucking live, okay? And it's my fucking
Right, let
birthday.
Alicia finish what she was saying.
Just
Right,
let
Alicia
her
was
talk.
still talking.
What I'm
She's
saying
just sorry.
is,
Sorry,
everybody,
Mary. That just
this
really.
is not. Yeah, this
pissed
is
me
not
off.
coming from. This is not happening. This bit here is not happening. This is Alicia coming up to explain to me about why she was talking about having a picture of me. So everybody on the comments, whether this is unfair, this is C on one. We all know you're over that side. So get a fucking grip, okay? Because I've been over that side as well, and I've had 8 on 1, and I managed to sat there. And
If you tell me the day that
happened, with that
happened,
bullshit.
if you tell me the day that happened, I've got my live replay. I'll send you the live replay because like I said to you, people have asked me for a picture of you. I've said no. I've never sent anyone a picture of you.
Torian, shut up. And Paigey, you shut up as well.
Right,
This
can
is
we
what
just
I'm
address...
talking
Can I
about
just
your
finish
little
playing
Rottweiler.
this that I was
Okay.
playing before this
When
one
you
tried
actually
calling my...
get a script
racist.
and you actually get a line in this in anything, you can come back.
Why don't you ask? Does Alicia actually want somebody up with her? Why don't we actually give Alicia
No,
the
do you know
option?
what?
Maybe she doesn't feel a need for
I was
somebody here.
okay. I'm fine. I'm cool. But when someone's trying to come for a picture my daughter drew of me, that's crazy. That is wild. I'm not having that. And I'm sick of people coming for my children. Like this lady's already called my kids half Muslim and this, that, and the other. It's just mad. And I don't speak about this woman. I don't say anything to her. I don't go on her page. I don't watch her. I couldn't give a fuck about her. But she's got the most to say in regards to my children. And I'm not fucking having it from these people. She's coming trying to give education, but the lack of education is really showing.
Right, well, there you go. Alicia doesn't need anybody up there just now, but if she does, I'm sure she'll...
Yeah, I'm not. I'm
I'd
all
like
right.
to
That
tell
just
her, Mary.
makes me angry. That's my children. You know, say what you want about me. Call me an ironing board. This, that, and the other. I don't care.
But
But
it
not my
also
kids.
makes me angry when you speak on my kids. When you're saying about what I'm saying.
Let's address one thing at a time. So
But that's what I'm saying. So you know how you're angry about your kids.
Yeah, I know. I completely understand, Mary. Things have been said on both sides, 100%. That shouldn't have been said. So anyway, let's do this bit about Top Girl.
It means the people's money.
Sorry, I'm not a mum.
Sorry,
No, whoa, shut up. Torian, I'm not a mum.
I'm going to call it out now. How the fuck can you stand with Laura?
Torian, you're just getting blocked because you're just
I
an
won't shut the fuck up a minute, Alicia. Nah. Where do you... I'm not a mother.
She probably doesn't know if you've got a kid or not.
How does she not know I'm a
don't write
I've been round this fucking long enough.
Don't
Don't come at me with that.
Baby A, don't rise to her. This is Torian. She's a troll. She's said the worst of the worst. She's talked about a kid being stabbed for fuck's sake. She doesn't care. She literally talks
take
about
your fucking
anything.
volume down. Do something
Torian
about
doesn't
it,
even know
'cause
what the
I
fuck
ain't.
the Holocaust is, for fuck's sake. Like, let's not get this twisted.
She probably doesn't know if you've got a kid or not. That's
How
the
does
long
she
and
not
short.
know, Alicia? I've been
Well, how
round
would
with
she
you months
know?
ago. You knew my story about Sai. Don't play me.
What Torian did?
Yes.
Are you sure?
100%. Torian was the
This is
first
what I'm
one who ever
saying.
fucking saw me.
She's not going to say to you that you're not a mum if she thought that you had a child. I don't think that she knew.
No, she didn't. Oh, don't chat shit, Paige.
Look, Sophie,
not
the
talking
loving
about
child,
kids.
just said she didn't know you had a child. Like,
Yeah, I
people
knew
don't
I
know.
was a child, but I've been in
Not
multiple
everyone knows
boxes with
everything.
you all. All right, whatever, chat shit.
Not everyone knows everything about everyone.
And this is the thing.
Everybody needs to stop
Wait
talking
a
about
minute.
people's kids. It's
Yeah,
fucking
can
bizarre.
everybody just shut up? And why do you need to talk on somebody's kids anyway? Why is
Just
she-
call somebody a cow. Call somebody a cow.
Well, that's
Don't
what
talk about
Jeb's
kids.
just did to me as well.
Yeah,
didn't
I
it?
know, and that's what I'm saying about James as well. Is James in the box? No. But I'll
Bring
say
your
that to her
fucking
as well.
bean into me.
This is what I'm
What's
sick
bean
of
got to do with
everybody as
this?
well.
You're fucking on.
This is what I'm sick of with everybody as well. We're all mothers. We're literally all adult grown human being mothers, for fuck's sake, of children, whether you knew she did or not. So why do you have to bring a child into anything? It's been on both sides. Why does this thing have to keep going round and round? This has been 6 fucking
Sorry, I was
months.
running around. Why? Because I am doing my
bullshit.
own thing. Why has that got to do with anything with me having a child? Don't you do it most on the app and go juck, 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 and you got kids? But I don't do that shit.
How can you sit here and say about what Torian had said about Gypsy Queen's kid when not long ago you was in a box? I know I haven't got a problem with Torian. Like, after she had said that, it doesn't make sense. It's selective, you know.
No.
it's not
I never
selective.
had. No, if we won't go there, right? I didn't ever have an issue with one of you, Tom, Dick, and Harry's. You all had the issue with me because I stood my ground with what Lady J went through, and you all didn't want to open your fucking ears and listen. But instead, you took it on your own wing, made your own fucking bullshit story up, and we stood ground with the truth, and you went along with the bullshit.
No, what happened from my perspective, if I can speak without you screaming over me,
Yeah,
is
can we just get from everybody's perspective what has happened and why this has led to
so my
6 months of
my
bullshit?
fallout with Baby A was because of all that stuff with Deb.
AJ, fuck off if it's wild then. You don't need to be here. We don't want you here. We're talking to Alicia, not you. So fuck off.
With Debs and all of that, when that happened, when I saw the message that was being green screened, I said that I didn't agree with it being shown because it was deep and it was like someone's real life and what they were going through.
But what you didn't know at the time, Alicia, is that Temps had allowed that message to be seen.
Yeah, regardless, that's what I said. And at the time, you said to me, "You're supposed to be my friend. You should back me." But I don't just blindly back people because
I
I'm
didn't say
friends
you
with...
should back me. I said
That
I
is
don't know
what
why
you
you're
said.
getting involved.
That is what you said.
Yeah, but you were getting involved, like Paigey. Like Paigey
I was in the live. I come into the live. I'm sure I got in the box just to say, like, this is really uncomfortable to see someone's deepest issues being put across an app. I don't think it's right. I don't think it should be done.
How do you think Lady J felt?
But Lady J
No one
wasn't
put
having
Lady J
messages
into
green
consideration,
screened.
did he?
Lady J was not having messages green screened. This message was green
Lady
screened.
J got accused of something very disgusting.
I can't even remember what it was
And so
about.
he's
But
saying
what I
me,
remember
me
is
too.
saying...
But because
what I
I've got a backbone and I'll say
You
it how
fuck
it
off.
is.
What I remember is saying that I don't think that message should be up, and and I remember you saying to me, "You're supposed to be my friend, and you should back me." But I'm not going to
No, I said
blindly
you should
back
see
something
how
I
it
don't
is.
agree with.
You shouldn't.
I wasn't
you shouldn't
even
take
when I come up
sides.
to say what I said. I wasn't even having a go. I was just saying this isn't right, and you didn't like that, which is
Because
fine.
I
Like
was in
your
Paige's
prerogative.
box
Cool.
at that moment in time, who had Debs in the box, Temps in the box, calling me a bitch, which I can't believe she
I
had
don't think Temps was in the box at the time.
Temps was in the box at the time.
To be fair, I can't even remember back to that
But
far.
regardless of who was or wasn't in the box, like my point is, you said to me,
Yeah, this is irrelevant now. I don't understand why this
You
is being
said to me, you should have backed me because you're supposed to be my friend.
No,
Because
I
at the
didn't.
time, I wasn't.
You're supposed to be my
at the
friend.
time-
Alicia, I know you through someone.
At the
Okay, I've
time-
spoken to you a few multiple times. I would not have classed you as my friend.
At the time, well, that's what you said. That is
No, I
what you
didn't.
said to
I
me.
turned around to you and said you shouldn't be getting
At the
involved.
time, I was not friends with Temps. I didn't get on with Temps. We had like a to-do. We had unfollowed each other, but I didn't like what I was seeing. So I voiced that, and you didn't like that because you said that I should have backed you.
I said
Sorry,
you shouldn't be
2
getting
seconds.
involved.
That's what happened. You can
said
you
two
can
seconds,
guys.
you
Two
can
seconds.
twist it and
Defamation of
change it
character.
as much as you want. That's what happened, and that's why we fell out.
Speaking, how are 2 people speaking saying it's given bully now? You just all whip out the fucking bully card over anything. The same thing happens when Alicia has lives as well. As soon as people are having a conversation or voices that are a bit raised, oh, that's bullying, that's bullying. We've already asked Alicia, if she wants somebody in the box, and she says she's fine. Her and Baby A are having a conversation. Nobody else is getting involved.
Yes,
If
why-
anything-
why
I just think if other people come in the box, it's just going to turn into a screaming match. And I'm so
Exactly.
over screaming matches. I'm so
Scottish Doll's
over
not
it.
talking. Scottish Doll's not talking. I'm not talking. This is Baby A and Alicia. This is how you have an adult conversation. And finally, we've gotten them to a place where they're actually having a conversation and not screaming at each other. So everybody in the comments, shut the fuck up or I'm turning them off. Sorry.
But this is where, like, people will fuck you over, Alicia. Like, people have come over today and other days, which are your trolls, which you may have not have fucking programmed in that way, but they've programmed themselves to do the most for you. And it's sad. It's
I
low.
haven't programmed
Like,
anyone to do anything for me. People have
exactly. I've
seen.
just said that. I've just said
People have
that.
seen what's been said. I've obviously
No.
posted where people were talking about my nan and my kids. I've posted messages where you're talking about my kids and my religion when I'm not even
Not me.
really. People have seen everything, and that's
I
what
posted
people are
one thing
defensive.
about you, and that was a retaliation up to what you did. End of.
What did I do?
You didn't keep my name out your mouth. I was having screen recordings sent to me left, right, and centre of random conversations you're having, and you're just bringing up my name.
But do you know
Constantly
as
have my
well?
name
You
in your mouth.
posted a video, yeah. You posted
sorry,
a video.
defamation. Sorry, guys. Defamation of character. Sorry, yeah. But there is
You
other people
posted a
going
video
in the
of me, and you was posting things.
Yeah,
about
sorry,
me.
defamation. That wasn't you.
That was
Where
for,
I
like,
wasn't
Katie and all
talking
that, the
about
comments, giving the fucking...
you
There's one
wasn't
little clip
topic
what you're
of the
holding on to where
conversation.
you say something, and I did take it, what you wasn't saying about me, but it's how you
I
say
think-
it, like, what was it?
But if that's not my fault that you feel some type of way, if you think that something I'm saying about someone else fits in with you, that's not my fault.
No, you're not getting what I'm saying. So the clip, what I said, it was like a bit of practice what you preach. That's what you're on about. That's why I put that little bit in there, which doesn't obviously relate to me. But what you say in that moment in time, I'm thinking, bitch, you better practice what you preach because you do not act on what you say.
But you need to understand. You've sent me messages talking about my children, and
I have.
don't make me green screen it, please, because I really don't want to get back into all of this. I posted it before I took it down. You sent me a
I
message.
paid for your parenting, love.
No.
Your parenting.
Okay, if
Don't
you're
go
saying
there.
if
Don't
you're
go there.
saying
It's
you
your
come for my
Your
parenting, who
parenting
do I?
is not your child. If I'm coming for your child, I'm coming for your child.
you're-
I'm coming for your parenting. I'm coming for your parenting.
If you're saying
Bring that screen recording up because I'll bring it.
if you're
Right,
saying
bring the screen recording up, I'll bring it.
Guys, we're not going through all this again.
Can I just say something to this? Who do I parent? Who do I parent?
Sorry?
Who do I parent?
Your children.
Right, okay.
Well,
So
I'm
if you're
coming to
talking about
you.
it's giving Angie when you're saying I'm talking about
Angie,
parenting, not
Angie,
children.
mate, you are Angie 2.0.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure I am. I'm very hygienic.
Right,
okay?
can we just shut... Right, we're both all sick of this. This has been 6 months of bullshit. We've all been back and forth. We've all said things back and forth. We're never going to agree on... Do you know what I mean? We're never going to agree that... Do you know what I mean? What Alicia's done is correct. What we've done is correct. We're never going to agree on it.
I never said I was, T.
This is what I'm saying. We're not going to be friends. Let's just face it. But we need to get to a point where we're not doing this every few months because none of us want this anymore.
Mary,
Do
what
we-
you need to understand is when I go live, like people make out like I'm going live every day and speaking about Baby A and Rebecca and this one. I'm not. I don't. Like, obviously, you lot see when I do talk about you when I'm clapping back at things because Baby A has the most to say. I've even seen like someone said to me the other day that you was talking about something completely different and she was trying to bring me into it and you shut her down. So I don't sit on live every day talking about this person. She's very irrelevant to my life, but I do and I will back her
Who
at
are the
things
people that are
because they
sending
make
you
themselves look stupid and I just
Who are
find
those
it
people that are sending
hilarious.
you stuff? Because that's just weird. I honestly, hand
They
on
send me
heart.
stuff all the time. Say, well,
Like,
if
I've had stuff sent to me by like people, and do you know what I say to them? Don't bother. I don't want to hear it. I don't
If-
want to see what users doing or users saying. I don't
See,
give a
like
fuck.
that Jade 27, whatever her name is. She's literally following me,
Yeah.
like watching my profile every day. You're on
why,
my
why not block her then?
This
Why
is
not
why
block her
these
then?
things happen.
Because
But we
that's the
do
third
block
account,
them.
Alicia. I'm blocking.
Yeah, we've
What,
literally.
there's 3 Jade accounts.
No, that Jade with the smiley face. Then she's got Jade 227 on Jade this, whatever. I blocked about 3 of her accounts, but she's still on my profile views.
As far as
That's
I'm
it.
aware, Jade's
Get
got one
bored or find
account.
something else.
As far as I'm aware, Jade's got 1 account. I have people send stuff to my Instagram. I have people send
Why?
stuff to my
But why
business.
though?
I have people send me shit everywhere. But my
Sorry, 2
point
seconds,
is,
please.
you
But
will
Alicia, wait,
know.
my point I'm trying to make though is why are they sending you this? What is the point?
Right.
For what
Give me a
reason?
second.
Because these
Exactly.
because
They want
people
to
say the
shut up at
worst,
themselves.
Mary. People say the worst. Like people sit here and they talk about my dead nan. Like the day that my nan
You guys say
died.
the worst about
These
me.
lot,
I've been called
don't
an
talk about
alcoholic and
people's fucking
everything.
dead family members. No, what I said to you, and I'll say it here and now. I said you were saying stuff about Alex Brigham's penis in front of your child. Okay, I should not have mentioned your child because then it's me speaking about children. I did say it. I can't take it back. But I don't sit here and drag people's dead. Like obviously, Baby A has been
Neither
through
we
something
know.
similar to me. I've never once mentioned that. The day that my nan died, these people were running a live on me. I've put it on my backup page. I'm sure you lot have seen it, where she's saying she wasn't with her dead nan when she wasn't with her nan while she was on end of life care dying. She doesn't give a fuck about her nan.
This is
People
the thing
talking
as
about
well,
my
though.
inheritance and talking about this, that, and the other. It's fucking mad to me. So obviously, yeah, I am
madness and stuff
gonna.
that you have talked about as well. As I said, it's been both sides. It's madness.
Have you
on
ever
both
seen
sides.
me talk about what Baby A's been through in regards to her grief? Never,
What
not
did you
once.
talk about her? Great, I can't remember whose live it was in. There was somebody that did talk about it, but I can't remember whose live.
It was it me? I would never
No,
do
but
that. I've
was
just
it
had
us? I
someone
didn't
come
talk
up
on
as
your stuff
well.
either.
I've just had someone come up as well and talk about a picture that my child, when she was 4 or 5, drew of me where she coloured my skin in black, asking me why I've got it as a sticker.
Yeah,
What
so
the
that's
fuck
between
has it
you-
got to do with you? What the
Yeah,
fuck has
so
it got to
that's
do with
between
you?
you
What
and them.
pictures my child draws?
This is the thing as well. Like Chelsea and that is saying, but if Alicia's spoken about as a thingy that she sees it, why would you want Alicia to see? Because it's not just us that speak about you. Do you know what I mean? You've had beef with tons of people. You're like me, fucking beefing all over the joint.
Yeah, because I won't take shit. I won't take
Yeah.
no bullshit.
But what I'm
And
saying, though,
even-
if people are your followers and are your friends, why would you want to antagonise you or upset you by sending you videos or sending you lives of things that people have said about you, so you can then either get angry or retaliate and keep it going? That's what
I
I
don't really get angry. I just I just correct things because
Yeah.
people say a lot of things that are completely untrue, and
But this is
obviously
what
I
I'm saying.
don't.
Why do people send
I
you
don't want
things?
people
I tell
sat
people
here.
not it.
I don't want people sat here spreading a false narrative. However,
AJ, I call you a bully because you are. You're in here right now in the comments giving it the most.
I'm at a
Literally.
point now
I'm
where
not clumping you together. As a person, Paigey, I do not like you. You are a bully and you go on and on and on. You sit there and say we're all uneducated and we're this and that. You come for us, so defining a bully is you.
do you know the thing is as well? If
That's you as an individual. If I made up with Alicia right now and we were best friends for life, I would still not like you.
me and Mary speak off the app, everyone, haha. No, I'm joking.
Mary,
If-
I know the perfect way to solve this. Don't talk about kids. Don't talk about grief. Don't talk about dead people. Just call each other cows, right?
They
Just
don't.
go see
Nobody
the
needs to
fucking
talk
cows,
about
like,
me. The other day,
That's
there
what
was
I'm saying. Just
the other
leave
day
it if
there
you're
was
gonna-
people kicking
Oh.
off because we went out and posted videos of, like, what's the fucking? Why are you watching?
weren't
If
kicking
we've
off.
all blocked each other, why are people even looking at that? Because I don't look at people. I don't look at Baby A's page. I don't look at Rebecca's page. I don't have like I've
You
got
just said you have people
all my
that send
accounts.
you
I've got my name on.
recordings.
Pardon?
We
People
haven't
sending you
spoke
these
about your
recordings.
night out.
Tell
What
them
are
to
you
stop
about?
recording us.
We've
You
been
did,
told
you
you're
was.
talking about us.
No.
Saying that
When we
we
went
tried to
out
you.
the other night,
Because we went out.
Hey, sorry, 2 seconds, guys. Paigey, you know the reason why I've let Alicia into this box is because she's not been in the comments, mixing it up, talking absolute shit like you have, trying to wind people, my friends up in this box, because she's came up here and she's speaking like a civilized adult without having to do the most in the boxes to try and act smart in front of her followers.
I think it's frustration when you're in the comments and you can't say what you want
Well,
to say.
she wants to say the comments, act like a fucking adult. How about that?
But I just, when we went out the other day with Days, Paige and Dame, and I always post when we go out because I just do, like, we have a good time. It's a laugh. Sometimes we go live when we're out, sometimes we don't, like, whatever, who cares?
Sage. What I
But
want to do.
people were, like, I think it was your
Like,
live,
you used to
Mary.
put me in your box for that, yeah.
But this is the thing, right? Do you know why we were? Because you had already spoken on it, like, that we had gone out.
But me posting, no, but I don't know if you lot have gone out, if you haven't gone out. I do not know
This
if you
is
lot,
what they're saying,
You were
Alicia.
I don't know if you lot had met.
The Timu version of her.
Yeah.
I didn't know if people had met or not, and the reason that Chantel was called that is because when we went out before a couple of weeks ago, and I posted a video like I always do, and then you lot were in a live. I think it was your live, Mary, and you were saying, or why do they have to post to prove that they're friends and all this shit? Like, why are you even looking?
What happened was someone came in Mary's live and was asking, well, something. Someone from what we believe would have been your side came in and go, well, they've met. We've seen that they've met. Where's your proof that you've met?
Yeah, but that's not us, is it? That's
No,
not
but I'm
us.
saying it was somebody from your side. I'm sure it was actually Days or somebody like that. Had came in and said,
This is
well,
where I'm coming
we've
from,
actually met in
Alicia.
real life. Have you met in real life? And we were like, actually, we don't have to put it all over TikTok. Yes, we have
What was
actually.
said.
Yeah, which is absolutely fine. But if that's someone else saying that, that's not me. So come at me for what I say, not for what other people say. Or
But we weren't coming at you. We were saying in general. We were addressing that person.
We didn't come
I
for
can't
you.
remember
We just
exactly
said-
what was said, but it was basically
just
like
said-
I
saying
remember.
Yeah, we
about
said-
posting pictures.
I was like, that's
No,
fine.
it was
if they need to go
basically
out
we didn't have
and
to
you
go
need
live to
validation
prove
on
to
TikTok,
everyone.
yeah, that you've been out, that's fine. We don't need to be putting it all over TikTok and doing all that for you to then, for that person who said that comment to then have validation that we are friends off that.
Yeah, but I don't go live or post videos to prove that we've met in real life. I just sometimes I went out with just me and Dame and we went live because we was having a laugh and everyone had a great time. But it's
Yeah,
not.
and
It's
that's
not so
exactly-
that Baby A sees or anyone
Yeah,
sees.
and
but that's the
exactly
same
what we're
for
saying,
us.
But that's exactly what we're saying because we.
But that's what we're saying. That's the same for us.
Met. This is the thing, and this is the same for us. We've already met, and we didn't post a damn thing about it. So
Can I
this is
just
what
say,
I'm
like,
saying.
it goes back to, like I say, you've got a fan base, Alicia, what do the fucking most for you, whether you like it or you don't like
Yeah.
it. And they are
Like, these are
doing
the
the
people.
most.
And this is the thing, is that these are the people that are mixy, that are sending you stuff and doing like that. Like, I've literally had people in my inbox and in my messages saying, like, when me and Hayley Comet had that fallout, literally saying, we're coming for Hayley
Like
Comet.
that there, for
Do you want
instance,
me-
yeah. I'm
do you want
sorry,
me-
but I'm telling you now, if I had people in my life turning around to me 24 saying that they fancy me, and yeah, it's a joke here and there, but mate, I'm telling you now, I don't know who you are. I don't know you
Yeah.
from Tom till Harry, and you're telling me on a 24/7 basis that you fancy me.
Everyone
Yeah, this
fancies
is what I'm
me.
saying. Like, I've
It's a
literally had
bit-
people in
yeah.
my inboxes, Baby 826, I've literally had people in my inboxes, as I said, with the Hayley Comet thing, literally saying to me, we're coming for her, do you want to help, blah, blah, blah. And I said, hell fucking no. I was like, if I've got beef with Hayley, we'll beef it out on the app. I don't need to fucking, I don't do doxing. I don't do fucking displaying messages. I don't do that fucking bullshit if I fall out with you. Like, it's people that are mixy that come to you and keep sending you all this shit in the comments. I know they're here and I know they're supporting you. That's great for you guys. But
Do you know the thing is though, Mary, if nobody spoke about me, people wouldn't record it. Like, it's the way this app goes. Even if
And I
I said
totally
on my
get
live,
that.
no one record, no
I
one send me
totally get that.
anything.
But
Like-
because I know stuff winds me up, like, I would never, if Chantel or Baby A tried to send me stuff, say I went off this live and somebody was like, go fuck yourself, do you know what I mean, talking the most about me, I literally say to them, I don't want to see it. I don't need to see that. You watch that.
Yeah,
That's-
but like if someone sends you something, even if you've not asked for it, you're going to watch it just out
Yeah.
of like morbid curiosity.
Oh.
You are going to watch it, and if people didn't speak on me, didn't like start, like I could go live and speak about someone else, but you'll think that it's aimed at you, and it's not.
Exactly, and this is where
There's just no need for it.
Like, I feel like we've all had 6 months of this shit now. Like, even with like Rebecca and everybody as well, like, this has just been going round and round in fucking circles. Obviously, that's a whole separate situation for you to deal with. But I think you're sick of
But
it.
that's another one that
We're sick of it. Like, what do we want to do?
That's another one that had Torian said something to Rebecca about being a child doxer because she is, and I hadn't even been live. And these lot were running a 7-hour live and we're like, it's fucking. Don't people get bored when it's your only content? Like I like
But
to be
this is the thing,
positive.
though, because you go around and say things like that when you know it's not true.
It
Like,
is
I'm
true,
not even gonna
Mary.
I'm
it's
not getting
true.
into it with you, Alicia, because I've seen everything I need to see on that. And as I said, I'm not getting into it on this. This is a separate
You've seen everything
situation.
from her side with screenshots with no dates or anything on. I've got
I'm not-
everything. Charlie messaged me. Her mate Charlie messaged me, but blocked me before I could reply. I would have sent her everything I've got. Obviously, it's got all my. It's got like pictures of my nan on, my children's names, this, that, and the
But
other,
then
a
you also
previous
did that
address.
to her.
So I can't put it up because I'm
You
not going
gave
to
it
put
her
whoever's in my old
workplace
address
and
in
where you
danger.
lived. So
I've
is
got it all.
wrong?
Anyone who wants to see it can fucking see it, but I'm not going to
That's what I'm
post it
saying,
because that
though.
would be
You
ridiculous.
did that to her as well, though. So is
I
it
haven't.
not-
She was saying yesterday I gave people her address. I don't know her fucking address.
You
I'll
did
tell you what
what?
happened. Again, she come into Michelle's live and she said she was chatting shit in the comments after I'd been doxxed, after she'd been inboxing people, her and Mob, that they come into the comments chatting shit. And I said, you work near blah, blah, blah. So shut your fucking mouth because I know stuff too. And she said, no, I don't. I work near blah, blah, blah. So I had got it
You're
wrong
still
anyway.
doxing her, mate.
And then she fucking doxed herself. That's not her address. I said, you work near a particular area, a vast area, by the way. It's a big area. And she said, no, I don't work near there. I work near here. So she's doxed herself. So for her to sit there and spin this narrative like, oh, I've had to go to the police. I've been through shit. I'm not going to make it my whole
shit
thing
on here. This is what I'm saying.
But people are sat here saying, like, these people are sat here calling me a woman abuser, this, that, and the other, saying that I haven't been through anything because I don't sit and show and tell everyone and show proof of this because it's not my whole personality. And obviously I've got children who don't need to see shit through the internet. And it's just fucking mad to me. But obviously that's not you, that's her. So I've just gone off on a tangent there. That's a complete different subject.
That's what we're saying.
It just winds me up because this bitch doxed me, my old address, but regardless, I can't put the information
But
up
this
because
is what
it's my
I'm
old
saying, though.
address.
Like,
People live there.
we're never going to agree on that. We're never going to agree on that at all. And that's fine. But as you said, that's with you and Rebecca. You know my stance on it. But in regard to like me, Chantel, Baby A, you, Paige, Torian, like it's been over 6 months now. Will we honestly this time just be like, that's it? We'll stop talking on each other. If you see Baby or Chantel drop into a live or me drop into a live, there's no need to at each other. Same with if you ever drop into lives that we're in, there's no need to at each other.
I don't say nothing to you.
Yeah, and start. If you're in boxes when I'm in a live, we don't.
Well, you
need
do
to
though when I walk in.
Yeah,
Do you know
I do,
what I
because
mean?
you've said a lot about me.
So there's no need. Like
The other day you were saying
you
that
come
you're
in a
gonna-
live where I am,
Baby,
I've lost
this
my
is where
baby
the
dad.
line's getting
It's
drawn
quite
now.
nice.
This is what we're saying. This is where the line's getting drawn now. We've all done
Yeah.
this.
But
This is what.
we
So
know
what do you?
different.
Do you not just want to? Like, what do you?
I think
I can't speak for you.
I'm happy for like I'm happy to just mind my own business. But if people talk to me, I'm always going to clap back. I can't help it. But I've even had
exactly.
times where
But the
people
clap
come
back
in and
is
they've said
always-
a live's been run, blah blah blah. Like it
No,
doesn't
baby,
take
that's what we're
away.
saying though. It's from today. It's from today. So all the clapbacks that have
This
happened, and I know this.
Keisha, Courtney keeps going on about. I've got to see a Keisha _ S11 SL.
So this is what we're saying. Yous are sick of it. We're sick of it. So the clapbacks, the lives, the talking on each other.
I think you
Chantel,
can probably
Baby,
bring
what
up
do you
about
think?
3 lives maximum where I've cussed out this girl. I've probably said things here and there, but lives where it's actually cussing her out, there's probably about 3. I think Baby A has done numerous, and the stuff said, like I was saying, you
always
left.
retaliated.
Oh, my dog's
This is what we're saying though.
I'm
So
not,
we're just
I'm not
gonna-
doing this because I can't even fucking talk.
Sorry, baby. On you go.
I have only ever retaliated. I don't come on this app. I've never. Please bring me a receipt where I have done it off my own back. Because I won't just come on an app and just make some bullshit up just to have a fucking rant.
And I was saying, when you left the box, you lot have spoken, obviously, not you lot, I'm going to say Baby A has spoken on my children. I've got messages and my kids have been spoken about in boxes, and obviously my nan, like the day after she died,
Yeah.
That's what the stall says.
I think stuff was said. I'm going somewhere with this,
Yeah.
but I've never spoke on your situation that you've been through. Never, ever, not once have I even
there.
mentioned it. But you lot had the audacity on the day that I lost my nan and the day after to sit and say that I hadn't spent time with her and I wasn't with her and I didn't give a fuck that she died and all this crazy shit. I've never done that to you. So you can sit and make up I'm the worst person in the world. Yeah,
I
I've come at
said,
you. Hang on, can let me finish. Let me
I
finish.
turned around and said, if I had any
Don't let me
family
finish.
matters, I wouldn't be on a fucking app.
Let me finish. I've got the video.
Yeah,
I've
I'm
got everything
repeating because
of
I
what
said
you were
the
saying
words.
on the day
I
that
said,
I
if I had any
lost.
family matters, I wouldn't be on a fucking
On the day
TikTok
that I
app.
lost my nan, there was lives being run, and the day after. However,
You were in a box battle, love.
she keeps turning off my mic.
I haven't touched your mic.
Well,
No,
someone
she
keeps turning
didn't.
off
She
my
didn't
mic.
turn off her mic. Everybody,
Always me, Annie. Always me, baby girl.
just one
Well,
at
there
a
it is
time.
because it's you that spoke.
I'm
at a
speaking,
time.
but you
You
said
had-
I muted your mic. Get
Guys,
over
You had-
yourself.
Why don't we
okay,
get
that's
some-
not really a big deal, is it? But
No, it's not, and you make it.
I've
Right.
never ever come. I've said things about you. I've probably said things like I'm very much for women, regardless of what any of you in here say. I'm very much for women. However, when someone comes for my looks, I'm going to do it back because I'm petty. But I have never once, ever mentioned what you've been through. And I never would
Alicia, I'm
because,
telling you now.
because I'm not that person. But
Good.
the shit that you've said and done is wild.
What have I
Absolutely
done,
wild.
darling?
And you should
I
be
told
should be ashamed of the way that you've carried yourself, considering you've been
Oh
through
my
something
God,
similar
does
to
this girl
me.
have a breath? Right. I told you, if I had a family matter, I would not be on TikTok. Simple. You take that how
said
you
a lot-
want it.
you said
If
a
you
lot more
relate
than
to
that.
that, you eat it.
You said a lot more than that.
Okay, show me.
Well, I'm not
Right.
going to start bringing
What's the
stuff
point?
up now.
What's the point of bringing everything like back up and
Yeah,
going over?
this is what I'm saying. There's no point. I'm just saying she should be wholly ashamed of herself for the things that she said
But
about
then
me,
I
my
think you
family,
should
and
be
my
ashamed
children.
but you should be ashamed as well.
Yeah, so should you about me saying I'm a child
I've
doctor, you
never,
fucking cunt.
I have
But then if you're
never
not, then
ever
that's fine.
said anything about your grief or anything
You
to do
turn
with
around
that.
and
Not
call me a
once.
child doctor while I have a child.
I said you're friends
Fucking
with.
cretin.
I said you're friends with child doctors.
No, I didn't. You
say
called
that,
me
and
a
you
child
are.
doctor.
I said you're friends with
I've
child
got the
doctors, and
fucking
you are.
screen recording.
I said you're friends with child doctors.
No, you said
Alicia,
I am
you're
a
not
child
called a
doctor.
child
I said
doctor.
it. Okay, darling.
You was probably in on it. to be
Remember,
fair.
remember what you say because it gets you in trouble.
And this is what we're saying. Like, so where do you want to go from here? Just draw the line and just everybody stop talking on each other?
Do you know what? I'm happy to not speak on anyone. I'm happy to mind my
Right.
business.
Oh.
Like, my whole content is not Baby A
Right.
or
Thank
any of
God.
these
I'm
other
glad it's
people.
not. I'm
You
glad.
say, yeah.
I just
we're
want
all
to be
never
left
gonna get
alone.
on.
Stop
I've had
watching
stalkers
me.
before and I don't want to make that.
H, I don't know who you are. I've never seen you before. I don't know if you've got a real account with a picture of you, but I will address that if you come with your face shown and not a picture of the moon. I'm happy to just get on with my life, to be honest. I won't clap back unless something's said. And I just want to be left alone. People don't need to watch me because honestly, there's just no need. I don't talk like you're not. So I don't wake up in the morning and think, oh fuck, Baby A. I don't give a shit. You're so irrelevant to me.
Thank you. I'm glad I am.
You're irrelevant.
Please show it because it's not showing that I am irrelevant to you right now.
Only
please
when you're
start showing it.
sitting saying the stuff you're saying and shouting and screaming. So
I'm not shouting now. I'm not shouting now. You're
Right,
not
this
listening.
is what we're saying. Right, so we've had the conversation. This has been 6 months going on. We'll do our stuff. We'll do what we do. You do what you do. That's it. No more kids. No more talking on anybody's. No more talking about, as I said, like child doctors and things like that. That's it.
No, she didn't.
Okay? Everybody agree?
I'm cool. I'm cool. And I think that a conversation should be had with Paige and Torian in regards to people saying that they are mocking racism issues and they can't speak on race. I think that should happen because that's a wild thing to say from a white person towards a person of colour, in my opinion.
This is the thing though, I would, as I said before, with in regards to Paige and Torian, if they weren't in the comments giving it as much as they give and just mouthing off and just being children, then she was removed for community guidelines or whatever. If they weren't just mouthing off in the, I don't know why you got banned. Weren't just mouthing off in the comments, they would have been able to come up here and have a civilized conversation, but they don't. So, no, you're not coming into my boxes. As I said, no. You want to come in and be adults and not sit and talk on it. As I said, Torian was in here shouting, mouthing off to my friends in boxes. Not happening.
Days, is there not any more shit you can eat out of Paige's arse? Is that why you're here? No, because she's doing the most, like...
Yeah,
and
I know, Dave.
Like, what are you
as I
doing?
said,
People don't even like you.
you're nothing, mate. You're not even a dot on anything.
Is it
Like,
safe to
you're
do it yet?
literally not nothing.
Oh, best friends. Best friends.
Right. As it's my birthday, there's 236 people in here. Everybody wish me happy
Go
birthday
suck
now.
an egg, mate, and grow the fuck up.
Where is my happy birthdays? Yous are all in here. Come on. 228.
Oh my god.
I've already sang happy birthday.
Thanks, Scottish doll.
And I could not give two fucks.
Thanks, Courtney. Thanks, what's her face? Thanks, narrative. Thanks, Natalie. So yeah, as it's my birthday, we're trying, like, that's it now. I'm done with it. Washing my hands of it, okay? Done.
The remarks